So I was asked a question today that I get asked often, and I really appreciate the question because it means somebody is starting to contemplate their power and starting to contemplate moving forward and finding some peace and some healing. And the question was Brannon, how do I get myself out of that place of victim stance? Like, I go there and I just wallow. I sit and just feel anger and resentment and want them to change so that I can be happy. And I think we've all probably done this at some point in our life. But the fact of the matter is when we choose to go to a victim stance, we're choosing to give our power away to somebody else or to something else. And for good reason. We're justified in it. Somebody's done something that sucks or is bad or whatever, and so we feel justified in sitting in that place of misery, of hell, because they did this thing. However, we do have the ability and we have the power and we have the responsibility, I would say, to get ourselves out of that victim place. People are going to do bad things. Bad things are going to happen in our life. And we can choose out of staying stuck. So the way out of victim is vulnerability and accountability. So what I mean by that is when you're sitting back saying, woe is me, how come they did that? Stop for a minute and say, you know what, I'm choosing to sit here and stay stuck. And what I really need right now in my life is some love, or what I really need right now in my life is some acceptance or some kindness, as opposed to just saying, I'm stuck, and until they change, I won't be happy. So be accountable for you choosing to stay in that victim place. It's the last thing that a victim wants to do. A victim wants to say, I'm not accountable, they're to blame. But for you to say, I've said to my wife before, I've said, honey, honestly, I want to play the victim right now, and I want to just sit back and blame you. And when I said that phrase, instantly, I'm out of victim, and we're able to start to communicate and talk our way through things. But if I sit back and I get passive aggressive and I communicate to her how horrible she is and how I'm such a victim of her, we get nowhere. So take accountability for yourself and then be vulnerable. Speak on an emotional level. What I really need right now is this, or this is how I'm really feeling. And speak about you, not about how horrible they are. So I hope those are some good pointers to get you out of victim, get you unstuck, and keep you moving forward. Have a good one, guys.